Hello Capricorn Aquarius, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, comments, and views. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to tell you this is my third attempt at doing your video. The first two times the battery died both times and the batteries were charged. So I don't know if you all are having something going on in your life where you've had to repeat something to accomplish it because something's gone wrong. So keep that in mind because that was very strange, and I usually do relate it to the video. So I'm incorporating a new deck of cards, the Dragon Wisdom, into my readings. It's by Cristina Fader, and it is Christine Fader and illustrated by Anna Koska. So I love all my card decks and I try to choose them for a reason. I just really like this deck. So all the oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The tarot cards over here, which are usually the people around you. But I read the cards and you decide how they apply to you. Your first intuition when I talk about a card of who it applies to is probably your best choice. So let's start with the Dragon Wisdom for you. First of all is shadows. Wow, let me see what this is. I won't be using the book after this week too, or this reading. I just it's new, so I'm just using it because I haven't finished the book all the way. So if you draw this card, it is time to take a look at your shadows. The Dragon King, Oisin, is sending out the dragons so that we humans can remind ourselves that we are powerful beings. The black dragons are sent by the white dragon queen, Alba. They have the highest vibrations of love in their dragon hearts and are coming to transform your lower energies into higher frequencies. A black dragon has the ability to dive deep into the world of shadows, reaching areas that remain concealed from others. It says many people fail to recognize their shadows for what they are, thereby allowing the dark side to manipulate them, to hold them in check, and to rob them of energy and enthusiasm. Let's name a few of the shadows here. Cigarettes, alcohol, too much sugar, a sense of fear, other addictive behaviors, playing the victim, spiritual arrogance, and so on. Now ask yourself, am I ready to confront my shadows? If the answer is yes, if not, put the card to one side. So try not to put up defenses, but instead become soft and pliable. Being defensive involves meeting inner rigidity with rigidity, which does not lead to success. So live and act accordingly to let what has been said. Respect yourself and smile. Thank the black dragon. Alright, so let's go. The next one for you. So just talks about the negativity that people may have put on you. It's time to just release that. Deal with what you think, why they said that. So Earth's Chalice, beautiful, very beautiful. So like if people say you have bad breath, you could be trying to figure out why you have bad breath is what this could mean, where you're spending time digging into the negativity inside you to figure out why it's there and how it got there. We all do that periodically. So the Earth's Chalice. Alba, the queen of all dragons, is white as freshly fallen snow, and her scales are set with thousands of sparkling diamonds. She is the guardian of the four holy chalices, the protector of the four elements, and the warden of the holy hall of baptism in which these chalices stand. This very day, the great white queen has invited you to take part in a baptism in the element of earth. The baptism is a rite, a rebirth, a ritual cleansing. Baptism is a threshold from the old to a new way of being. Prepare yourself for this ritual. Okay, the part of you that is hindering your personal ascension is dying now, leaving the part for the deep chalice of the earth. Take a deep breath and emerge from the earth chalice as one who had been reborn, resurrected, awakened into a new light. So this talks about going in and finding yourself, resurrecting yourself, which is basically what the first one talks about, is taking the negatives and trying to heal them. So you're dealing with a lot of rebirth, obviously. Two cards that pretty much talk about that. So let's switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck for you. I do shuffle all my cards before I turn the camera on. I just usually do it once more after I turn the camera on. So the first one that comes up for you, Capricorn, Aquarius, is Nine of Wands. So this tells me that somebody is in like a warrior mode, a stance mode. Like they're not going to let anyone come in and manipulate them or take what's theirs away from them. So 10 of Coins. So this talks about somebody having an inheritance or some sort of coins to do with their family structure, their DNA, or their family business or something of that sort. So 9 of Coins. Wow, very good, Capricorn, Aquarius. So your future looks really stable. It looks like a lot of you have an inheritance coming in. So then somebody wants to offer love to you. And then you have Princess of Coins. So Princess of Coins talks about somebody being very stable, somebody wanting to, this person is honest, this person may be a little naive, but they're very practical with their money. And then we have 3 of Swords. So there's some sort of betrayal around a inheritance or something around the family structure, a business family, a family business, something like that. There's some sort of betrayal. And then Princess of Wands. So Princess of Wands is somebody who's full of new beginnings, somebody who's very protected by the divine. And then the Hermit. So look at how we have the cup that's being lit up and we have the lantern being lit up. So the Hermit to me is clarity. When she looks in her lantern and she just gets something really clear. And it's also Virgo or Hermit is an earth sign. So I do feel like in Capricorn is an earth sign, Aquarius is an air sign. So I do feel like you're getting some sort of clarity on this love situation, is what I feel. And then the next one, 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands talks about you having options, having new directions to go in. 6 of Cups, somebody's healing from a betrayal, third-party situation that really hurt. And then 5 of Wands. A lot of people gossiping, talking about you, talking about someone else, injustice. Something's going to balance out. So we have clarity here, and then we have balance, yin and yang here. So Libra, we had Virgo and Libra. So maybe you know somebody who's a cusper. I do cusper readings for those of you. A cusper is somebody whose birthday is 3 days before the sign changes or 3 days after. So, yeah, there's a grace period kind of. So some people are born between 2 signs. And a lot of astrologers and people say that there is nothing, that doesn't mean you're 2 signs or whatever. But talk to people who are cuspers and tell them that, is what I have to say. Because I am a cusper and I do feel like I am in between 2 signs. I exhibit traits of both the signs. But I'm not this sign. So the next one for you is 9 of Sky. So there's a lot of stress, a lot of people stressed out. The gossiping people, the people talking about you are stressed. 3 of Fire. 3 of Fire is somebody asking the universe why this is happening, why this is going on. 5 of Earth talks about somebody getting ghosted and watching people, or people who you ghosted are watching you, or somebody you ghosted. The Wheel. So the Wheel talks about, we have balance here and then we have the Wheel. So the Wheel talks about something changing that you have manifested or the universe feels you deserving or both, that your life is changing. It's going into a more peaceful cycle. You're going to be more relaxed in the cycle coming towards you. So 10 of Seed tells me about traveling. There's a situation where travel from family or friends, and I feel like there's an ending where that's not going to be happening anymore. Somehow that has ended. So Earth Queen. Earth Queen talks about a female, again, the Earth. We have somebody who is very rigid, very predictable on how they behave and react to certain things. The World. A lot of fate in this Capricorn Aquarius. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and the World right here. So a lot of things are changing for your positive energy. I feel like it's going to balance out. You have a lot of negative energies around you and the universe is protecting you. So the next card is 4 of Earth. So where am I? 4 of Earth is somebody who is very selfish, who takes from a lot of people, not just you. Look at this, the Sun. This is the happiest deck in all the cards. So if there was an ending of traveling and being relaxing with people, it ended for a reason. Just know that. and then strength and balance. You have strength and balance over this predictable, rigid female. Feel free to vice versa if that's a king for you. And then Sky Kitten. Sky Kitten is somebody very immature, somebody wanting to play, and then somebody cold, Sky King. Sky King is somebody who watches you, but they're very cold, icy cold. This person thinks they're better than you, I feel. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E. Or no, let's do the Oracle of E. So the Oracle of E that comes up for you is Nasty Knot 47. So something came, was really hard to get through, but it came full circle and you're going to be very happy. Or you are very happy. And the next one is 38, Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows Everywhere. So something is going to be successful. You have a chalice full of dirt. You can grow a lot in dirt. You can grow a garden. You can build a foundation on it. So you have a lot of good things going for you right now, I feel. And then let's switch to the Earth Wisdom. And the first one is 22, Relief. So this talks about a burden being lifted from you. Something you carried around for a lot of years is getting ready to be gone, and you're moving forward in a new direction. Rest. Rest talks about a healing, being where you are. You feel like nothing's happening when you're stuck in one place, and you feel like you're spinning your wheels, so to speak, but something's always happening with your energy. And sometimes when you're supposed to rest, so you have relief here of a burden and rest. So whatever you're releasing is really, you need rest from. So the next one, Angel's Ancestor. This is Whispers of the Ocean. 16, Inner Desires. This is the cowrie shell. This is abundance and good luck. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty, or maybe in for a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Sudden windfall. That's a cowrie shell, if I didn't already say that. So the next one for you, love where you are. Give your sensitivity to use your sensitivity to know when to act. Connect your heart to your head when determining what you would like. So this is the giant sea clam, and it said it can balance negativity and deflect it, and it can siphon good water in and let dirty water out. So you're where you're supposed to be for a reason, and good things are coming to you. Beautiful reading with that cowrie shell and the sun. Good things. So bless you, Capricorn, Aquarius.